them back up, come into the field, and I'm gonna go out.
That's not good. We're like 40% the efficiency or something like that. We can't get in the field, so we're having to load on the road. Roller coaster time with 85,000 pounds. Woo! Huh. That looks like a familiar MT865B with a chisel. Weird. Well, that's there. Any guesses?
Sitting in the field here, waiting for Nathan to go down and come back up, and we'll get him dumped out again. So while we're waiting here, so I want to give a big old shout out to the Hartung's got some relatives down in Indiana. I don't know what city they're in Indiana, but they have some relatives down there. So I want to give a big shout out to them down there. What happens, I think my wife was telling me that years ago, her mom and dad, Joe and Bernadine, would go to Indiana to visit the relatives. So maybe we should get together one of these times, and either you guys come up here or we can go down there and get together and socialize a little bit. So big shout out to you guys down there, them Hartungs in Indiana.
First truck dump of the day, of the week actually. We've got 2 indicators on. I'm actually gonna climb the wet bin and see how full we are right now. It's we started the dryer like 6 hours ago, but it's just drying slow. I think, my opinion, we need to set this dryer different. Talking to a couple people that we could definitely get more performance out of this thing. But that is out of my realm, that is for sure. I can see the corn falling down through. Let's climb top of the wet bin and see what's like. See what's looking like, how full it is. So we're still filling the tube. I can actually hear it right there. Eventually, it's gonna come down and start filling this. We're almost down to that middle indicator, just about.
Brian, he's finished filling his card onto Curtis. When he gets out of there, then I'll come in and fill mine into his. So I'm gonna back up, come into the field, and I'm gonna go out.
So yeah, this dryer is only doing about 500 bushel an hour, taking 3 points out. That's not good because this dryer is ready for 1,000 bushel an hour at 5 points out. So we're like 40% the efficiency or something like that. So in theory, we could get this thing tuned up. We're just not sure. I'm not sure. I'd like to get it tuned up, but I'm not sure where Pat's sitting with it. But yeah, just talking to people, I know we can get some more output out of this dryer, but we'll see. See, that's what I mean. Coming in 18% at 63 degrees, coming out 15% at 111 degrees. I would like to see us dry to 14.7 or 14.8. We actually have it set to 14.2. That's just too dry in my opinion. But like I said, who knows what'll happen? We'll see. Let's continue chilling. Isn't it crazy that corn can grow literally anywhere? It's born in a barn, Ron. Anyway, what I was saying, isn't it crazy that corn can grow just about anywhere? Look, this is just on top of this kind of disgusting mat. Stuff's growing. Ugh. Leave you right there. Let's send it. Nathan's finishing this piece up on top, and Pat started the piece across the dip, across the creek. I see we got a third semi in rotation, the little one. It just left. So sweet, I got a little bit of time. Might be able to get the drone up for a little bit of golden hour. Let's do it. Hope you like that drone footage. Kind of cool. I was a little late for golden hour, but I'm in a truck. Can't help it. Brian's just coming down the road. So Nathan has this like 25 acre chunk just about done. Pat opened up the 80 acre chunk. He ended up going by the driveway, which was probably where I'll go next. It'll be dark, so it'll be hard for you guys to see, but that's probably where I'll be going next. And Brian actually went out there and went on the road and is right there coming down. So he'll come in here, whip around, come out, fill me up so I can get going, and then Curtis is right behind me. Halfway fill Curtis up. So I'm gonna be the one bottlenecking for sure. Problem is I need fuel, so I'm gonna have to stop at some point. There's a good old T8050.
Sun's going down. It's going to be a beautiful sunset. We're still at it. We've about got this field knocked out. Then we got that field over there to hit. And then we got that field over there to hit. It's going pretty good. Standing pretty good. It's got to be busheling pretty good. Look what I did. I broke off this little snap to keep the CB on. We'll have to get that replaced. That happens. Minor. We got a truck down there about half full. Got 3 trucks running now, so should be good.
What a professional. Whipped right in there, backed around, and all you gotta dump. Just took off. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be bottlenecking the truck, the operation, so I'm gonna book it because I was sitting there for too long, if I'm being honest. There's nothing we can do about it. But I just know that those guys are gonna be waiting on me by the time I get back, so let's get her moving.
And the lights come on the combine. Lots of planes up in the air. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them over there.
Dumping trucks. So we're getting pretty full. The wet bin's probably got enough room for about 3,000 bushel, which will be fine for tonight. We can probably get about 5 more trucks in the next 2 hours or so while we dry some stuff down. That's all right, that'll work. The problem is, that's full, and our west bin, which is what we're drying into right now, has about roughly 3,000 or so bushels left. So we're gonna be full again. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to basically dry as much as we can tonight, move corn first thing in the morning, just go hard at it, and hopefully we can start combining by noon. Another one dumped. Let's get ready to head out. Rhonda's actually going to be bringing me lunch, or giving me the lunches for everybody, so I'm actually just going to hold off and wait for a couple minutes, wait for her. I'm the meal wagon tonight. Got 6 meals all in whatever they are. Not sure what it is, but it's going to be delicious either way. It's not my grandma, it's my Aunt Rhonda making it tonight. So let's go get some fuel because I'm pretty close to being out. Oh, it's crazy, guys. We're a good chunk into harvest, well over halfway done, and I haven't had to fuel up a truck yet. That's surprising for me because last year it was like all the time. All right, so let's get some fuel and get some fuel in my belly. Oh yes, spaghetti and cheesy buns. Not complaining. The meal wagon stops for no one. I mean, stops for everyone. Dropping Jeff's meal off.
Okay, it's getting pretty dark out, as you can see. It is dark. We're way back as far as we can get in this field here. Nathan and Bud's on this unit, and Brian and Pat's on the other unit. We got 3 trucks going. Let's keep it going. That's all we can do.
Hecking away. There's my dad. We're still gonna load on the road for this one because we don't have the next piece opened up. So the thing about our case tractors that we have in particular, oh, you guys can't see. The thing about our case tractors is if you want to have your hazard lights on, that's great and everything, but you cannot have your field lights on at the same time. It's kind of a miss because there's plenty of times where it's too wet and we can't get in the road, we can't get in the field, so we're having to load on the road. And when we do that, we have to just put our blinker on because we want to have hazard lights on because we're literally on the road, people could be flying by, but we need to have our field lights on so we can see you do a good job. So case, well, I guess first up, anybody, is there any way to put your hazard lights on as well as your field lights? I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out yet. And then second thing, case, fix that. Come on. It needs to happen. But man, backing it up. You should have I wish I would have filmed his first time backing up. Oh, today. Oh, it was painful. Al on the radio was like, is this your daughter backing up? Jeez. Those are bright. And just like that. One's gone. Next one's ready to pull in. and Pat's taking off some end rows here. The reason why I couldn't pull in is just because we don't have end rows taken off yet. The next time I come in, I'll be able to pull it in there and whip around. We don't like doing this, but we have to. I wish Brian would have a blinker on, but I'll go tell him. We gotta do what we gotta do. And just like that, we are full. Those are bright. Let's get her going. Trucks are gonna be the limit now that we're getting the field opened up. I need lights though.
We have a fork, a napkin, and a cookie. And we have, ooh, what is it? Wow, look at that. Cheesy bread and spaghetti. What a feast for the butt man.
Dump it again, kind of rinse and repeat, but wait for the rest of the night. I'll probably get one more load in before I gotta head out. It's already 8 o'clock or so, so by the time I get one more load in, it'll probably be 9:30 or 10:30 by the time I get home. Late enough for me, especially because I gotta work at 6 tomorrow. All done. So back for my last load of the night, probably. Whoa. Already 8:45, so it's gonna be probably 11 o'clock by the time I get home. Woo, just made it back here. So Jeff is also still sitting here. What I might do is I might just see if I can catch a ride with Jeff and leave this semi here as a ride for those guys to come back, because we're gonna have 4 guys here without a vehicle and they're gonna need rides back, so we'll see. Well guys, I'm gonna be calling it a night. I just took that truck home. It's a single axle Kenworth. It used to be a FedEx truck, but it's one of the guys that's been helping us out this fall. He let us borrow his truck, and that's his brother's truck. So I'm gonna go walk up. The wet bin top indicator's on. We got half a ring left in the wet bin. We probably got half a ring left in the dry bin. I'm gonna go check both of those, put my backpack back, and probably call it a night, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You guys know the rest. Take care, take it easy, stay safe. Ta-ta for now.
Alright guys, I got 3 things for you before we close this video. 1, sorry about the delay in the video. It usually comes out at 10, but I'm actually feeling a little under the weather. I slept in until 9:30, and yeah, I just got this out. 2, I am really sorry guys, but the video content is going to be slowing down after this because, well, I still got plenty of videos in the queue, but starting today, like today, November 11th, I think that's what it is, I actually have to go start working second shift at the warehouse at my job. I'm not going to talk a lot about it, but going on right now, you'll figure it out. But anyway, so I have to start working second shift, so therefore my shift is from 2 to 12 or 2 to 2, one of those 2. And because I'm doing that, I really can't get anything done on the farm. I mean, shoot, we really don't get going until noon every day, and I'd be out there for an hour or 2. So there might be a little bit of videos because I know I got to haul some loads of corn in the mornings. Yeah, like I said, it kind of stinks, but it is what it is because I'm not full-time on the farm. It's just some of the challenges that I have, you know, trying to farm and bring you guys content. And the third thing, I just want to point out that, like, again, we hate loading on the road. It's just something that we have to deal with. It's just a challenge of a wet fall. You know, we haven't had any rain July and August, and now we've had more rain in October than we have had the entire growing season. So it's just crazy to think about that, but we got to get our crops out. You know, we can't. It's just something that we have to do. So I guess, long story short, I do apologize for anyone that we delayed. It's something that we and other farmers have to do. So please just be patient. Wait the extra 5 minutes. We will let you go as soon as we can, and give us the old 5-finger wave instead of the 1. And then the last thing, guys, you guys have to do this back at your place. All of my farmers out there, how often you guys have to do that? Anyway, see you guys.